Okay. This is a Birtchart opportunity. I saw that someone's birthday's today, November 10th. And then you were born at 11 something. Okay, well, here it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're a Scorpio. So that's from the Pisces. And I'm a Pisces because Aquarius. So every one of your friends that are your best are always Pisces. Just remember that. Okay. Okay, so your moon is in Pisces as well. So you'll feel like a Pisces on the inside. Everything on the top of your chart is being seen, it's public viewed. Everything on the bottom of your chart is private. No one sees that. It's kind of mysterious. Like Scorpios, as if. Okay. So your rising sign is Capricorn. So you come off as like a more of a grown up. You're gonna look more like your father. You're gonna have beautiful features, beautiful cheekbones, beautiful like bone structures. You're just gonna look really beautiful. I think every Capricorn rising always looks very beautiful. Lucky, 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 lucky. Your fourth house is in Taurus, so you have a beautiful home. Your mom will spoil you. She'll make you think that money and food is love. And you think you'll be entitled to everybody's money and stuff. And financial security, everything's very stable. You like to bring your partners home with you. And you like your mother's approval of your relationships. Try like that type of person. Your mom could give you unconditional love. She could have neglected you, maybe to let you been taken care of all walks of life. She could have just overly delusional and spiritual, and she probably, hopefully, doesn't like get wasted around you or whatever, because they rather get wasted than take responsibility for you at sometimes. They might make you schizophrenic from the inside because it's a duality thing. It's a moon and Pisces thing. If your moon in Pisces or your moon in Gemini, your moon is a beautiful Libra, you have schizophrenia. Okay. So I'm roasting your chart, and this is all alleged, and this has, you know, I'm just roasting your chart. Okay, so you look at your father, your left eye will look like your mother though, because it's in Pisces. Not that your mother's a Pisces. But yeah, let's look at. Oh yeah, I'm trying to tell you this. Everything on the left side over here on this wheel, it's your fate. You created it, and you created all this. Look at all this fate, and you also create your own lessons. Look at this. Your Saturn's inside of chairs. That means your dad moved you around place to place, and made you go through different schools. All you're learning is an easy lesson about lessons about lessons about lessons. Life lessons about lessons. Your Saturn's in the 11th house of friendships. So your dad might have been prejudiced, racist, or he wasn't around and made you travel anyways and is a guru and made you learn a lot or something. And it's in the 11th house of friendships. And it means you're lucky with friends because it's in Sagittarius, but you're also, it could be taken away from you after lessons, after you learn the lessons. And also, your Venus over here is about your relationships. It's in Sagittarius. So, you want a partner that will travel with you and have people like a clown and keep going and turning into productive. You don't want to be stagnant. And if they don't want to move with you, you leave them and you've already got a backup, inconsiderate and conceited or convinced. Venus and Sagittarius. You're like Ariel, the Little Mermaid. She left her best friend fish behind. She left her friends. And she wanted love from this shallow Cancer sign who let her in and fed her and gave her a home like a Cancer sign would without her voice. And she gambled with her beautiful, valuable voice for some legs like a Sagittarius would. Why not? She wants to be part of that world. She wants to go, learn from every relationship she gets in. And she also probably would like, Sagittarius. Let me tell you what, when they're with an Aries, the hero, the alpha male, they've turned that person into a pushover. They probably steal from them and then they still love them when they come back. That fire never burns for that Scorpio. It never burns. That's everyone loves a Scorpio. Every Scorpio will cut deep, get deep, emotionally change your life. They give you purpose, and then they're a dead end, and they treat you like you don't even exist. And they'll let you admire them, but you don't exist to them. Your Sun in Scorpio, your Mercury in Scorpio, your Mars is in Aquarius. Okay, it's all in the 10th house. So your Mars being in Aquarius and also in the 10th house, which means you are a jealous, violent person when you're mad. But then again, you have some logic here. You want friendship. You want the higher good to come out of your ego. You have the higher self in your Mars, the warrior. Mars is ruled by the war royal or Aries, the caveman that does things without thinking so, but it's also co-ruled with Scorpio. Co-ruled rules death, sex, transformation. It's expression. So you don't mind going out of the coloring box and everybody sees your anger in the pelvic eye because it's in the 10th house. But also, this makes you a good, disciplined person when your Mars is in Aquarius in the 10th house, where you are chaotic, Scorpio. People have to push you into your stage, or they're going to miss out on your Mars and Aquarius higher self, and you're going to miss out on expressing that, and they're going to miss out on your hilarious, ruthlessly hilarious, authentic 10th house Scorpion. And you have Mars in Aquarius, where you are disarming, fighting, and you want friendship and logic, but it also has this Scorpio chaos in it. And you also have your Mercury in the 10th house. You've so many different hats there. And you'll talk a lot in the public eye. And your sun, your ego is also there. And it also means your dad could have gave you a reputation and a platform or whatever. And he's telling you, oh, your Lilith is in the midheaven. People don't want to see you be in the public eye, but you do it anyways. And proud, arrogant, and and because you might be a fighter. Like your Mars is in Aquarius. Go outside the coloring box. Be a weirdo. Be for the friend, the underdog. Perform. Okay, your Lilith is in Scorpio, and that is not good. People try to sexualize you when you're little, and they try to put you in your places like that when it's no one's business. Live your life. It's diligently. Okay. Observe. Okay, so Lilith is the rebellious side of everybody, and it's in the sky now. Okay, it was like F you, Adam, take off your ribcage and please yourself. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm tired of being submissive. Like Eve became submissive, but she wanted the power. She wanted to eat the fruit and know stuff and share that knowledge with Adam or something like that. So she was a little switchy. That's kind of like Lilith and Aries is the only placement you can have that turns into Eve. But Lilith and Scorpio is still, Lilith being a Scorpio in the 10th house of career. So you probably end a lot of careers with the purpose and give it them, and then you're like, bye, bitch. And then your 4th house is in Taurus. You want all your relationships at home. Your 9th house is in Libra, which means it's kind of a red flag for me. You always like your partner in bed with you to smother them. I don't like that. You're an object. You have to hold them in your bed. 9th house before you go to sleep. You actually believe in a true marriage one-on-one. How jealous Mars in the 10th house Scorpio could be. Mars and jealousy. Mars and Aquarius logic helps override this. And when you get mad and you express everything in the 10th house, whether you know it or not. And it's in your Mercury all up in there. Everybody sees it with your ego. And also, since this is your 10th house, your ego could be like bipolar because it would transform and rise above itself after it's been depleted or whatever in darkness and despair. And you also like to perform. Everyone has a crush on you in your 10th house. Everybody has a public crush on you in your career, and at home you might be like your friend of your mother's or something. I don't know what you have in your 4th house. Like, do you have anything in your 4th house besides? Let's see, 1V. No, you don't really have anything in your 4th house. Just the sign of Taurus. Your relationships. Your Capricorn rising. How beautiful your moon's in Pisces. Your left eye looks like your mother. Your 12th house is in Sagittarius. Your right eye, it looks like a horse with long eyelashes or something. And your feet. Okay. Your 8th house is in Virgo. You might have in just digestive system problems. And it might pass away from something like that or something like that. A day-to-day routine thing that you're doing, the health fitness scares and rising above would be your best option to be at your healthiest. So your North Node is also in Virgo. It's your purpose to get a day-to-day routine. I'm sorry about this Moon and Pisces thing. Your mother probably didn't give you much of a routine, but your Taurusness, you stabilize it anyways. And then you're like Capricorn, Sirius rising, and your 10th house is a Scorpio. Oh, chaos. You can't do something twice because you do it once because you're authentic. But your Mars is an Aquarius. You can be asked to step in and do somebody else's part in a play and do your own. You're very cooperative with a director. But then again, the Scorpio and 10th house midheaven, that is chaos. It's kind of hard to get you to do what you want to do, but you still have this talent. Deal with it. Before you go to bed, you always like your partner. When you wake up alone. You're the leader of your own life, and you're selfish. And then with your siblings and whatnot, you might be the only sibling. Your moon is also in Taurus. Your mom financially secured you, made you think money and food is love, and then be okay, care about all Alex alive, and then left eye, yeah, financial security. What 10th house, how you really make your money and how you're going to remember it and stuff. And your 6th house is other selling things and other types of ways of making money that people don't notice. And also you doing your chores. Oh, you're multitasking and talkative. So with your hands, your lips, and your lungs, might be even lawnmower person. Your 5th house is Gemini. You have 2 hearts. Okay. Mm-hmm. 2 face at parties. I don't know. Social parties. Your Saturn, you're just learning about lessons about. They're really not going to be hard life, and also with friends and stuff. And they're all in foreign lands. Your best friends are in all in foreign lands and social media and stuff like that. That's everyone. Uranus is in Aries. Unusual self, identity, first, and competitive. Your Neptune's in Pisces. Your Pluto's in Capricorn. Okay, your isolation's on the platform of the stage on 10,000 cameras and cameras. Okay. You already learned how to be the Pisces, unconditional, loving, passionate, spiritual, psychedelic person. Teach that to the world. Good bedside manners. You want to love and heal people and treat them like they have a soul, be psychic. And now you're supposed to gain all this Virgo practical, skeptical, types of turn things into product, working your purpose, doing day-to-day routine, something, farming, whatever, farming, animals, relationship with animals. Your Jupiter's in Libra. You're going to be so lucky with getting married. Yep, you can point at it. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, higher learning, and luck. And it's like, the whole is what it's pointing at. And your Venus is in the 8th house. You're also critical of who you're going to be dating. And you're jealous of the person and you treat them like they're cheating on you, but you're really cheating on them because you're psycho, Venus and the 8th house kind of stuff. But you want to like travel and stuff, foreigners, marry foreigners and stuff. Yeah, gets the point. Even though marriage is a fraud, I wouldn't recommend. Okay. So, but you're lucky with these relationships. It's also you're lucky with a philosophy, learning and traveling in the 9th house, and before you go to bed, bringing people to your bed. Your 8th house is in Virgo. Your Venus is there. You'll be beautiful in your coffin. You will have financial security. Wait, yeah, no. Your Venus is in the 10th, 12th house. You treat everyone like they're your soulmate, and they're all foreigners, and you want them to travel with you and all stuff, and you're really kind to them and everything like that. Your Mars is in your rising sign. You're good at quickies and one extends, and you're competitive, and also it's in Capricorn. It's in Aquarius. It's So you're good at surviving. You come up like a warrior, alpha. You come across as a douchebag cop, a serious person. You could be all kinds of things with these placements. Okay. And you'll look like your dad and your mom, and your left side to look like your mom. And yeah, be very beautiful. It says in here, a career and getting a career in 8th house. Cult knowledge is your purpose to gain as well. Sex, death, transformation, other people's money. You came here to gain it. You came here to gain it. Okay, your crown is a vice. This is how you heal yourself spiritually. You have to heal yourself in your feet. And whatever's in your trail thoughts by traveling, being in cameras, you heal yourself by being on cameras. Your Sirius is Aries, just being yourself helps heal other people. By being a leader helps other people. You're a leader, you're a warrior, you're a hero, you speak up, you assertive, you heal other people this way. You exercise and you heal them, your movement, who knows? Being in sports or something helps heal them. Your palace is an Aquarius. You decorate all your house with your friends' pictures or something like that. And your Juno is in Sagittarius. You want to marry a foreigner and stuff like that. Your Vesta is in Leo. You have the opportunities to be a performer, a good ego. You have great creative abilities. I just got it all. Good for you. And everyone sees it. You get opportunities to be on camera now. Like, what the heck? Okay, your fortune is in Taurus. Ooh, you're gonna make money even just eating on camera will make you have money. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. That was just nitpicks on stuff that I said about your chart. I'm not sure if I'm even done. There's so much to say about this wonderful chart. It's so interesting and fun and scary. Okay, thank you. Bye. And I was just giving you a chart because it's funny. Yeah, I saw the opportunity there and I'm giving the chart. There you go. Always for